There's always a lot of criticism out there when somebody does something wrong. Everybody wants to know how you going to punish the guy.
Hammer game. Cause we always hit the nail on the head. So check this out, my Miami Hurricane fan. Word of wisdom from the guy himself, the greatest coach in college football, in my opinion, Nick Saban. So basically, what he just said, you know, we're gonna go through this and we're gonna talk about it. But basically, this is relating to the Avantae Williams situation. Listen to Nick Saban if you won't listen to T2Y. Listen to Nick Saban. But anyways, man, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how y'all feel, but hit that like button.
All right, but there's not enough for 19 and 20-year-old kids, people out there saying, why don't you give them another chance?
Now, in my recent video asking should Avantae get a second chance, I've read mostly all the comments, and all of them has been saying yes. So there are a lot of Hurricanes fans out here that's saying he should get a second chance, and he should.
Like, where do you want him to be? Guy makes a mistake. Where do you want him to be? You want him to be in the street? Or do you want him to be here graduating?
Now, that same question that Nick Saban just asked, that is for you Canes fans. That is for y'all, the ones that saying we shouldn't give him a second chance. The ones that say we should move on from him. Where do you want him to be? Where? This guy got kids that he got to take care of. Where do you want him to be? At the university playing football, moving on to the future, you know, making some money to feed his family and stuff, or you want him out there in the streets? Because when he was coming to Miami, when we was recruiting him heavy, y'all was so damn happy to get him. Now that he made a little mistake, y'all want to get rid of him. You ain't ever made a mistake in your life? You telling me you mistake free, you perfect. You ain't never made a mistake. See, a lot of y'all got these skeletons in y'all closet. Y'all did shit nobody knew about it. The spotlight ain't on you. Well, the spotlight is on him. So, of course, when stuff happens to him, it's televised, it's put out, it's everywhere. The media follows him. He is somebody. Let him be great. He beat the case is dropped, whatever the situation, nonetheless, it's dropped. Bring him back. And for those of you naysayers that say he should not come back, shut your goddamn mouth.
Over there at the Nagurski, Muhsin Muhammad, who played 15 years for the Carolina Panthers, played for me at Michigan State. Everybody in the school, every newspaper guy, everybody was killing a guy because he got in trouble and said there's no way he should be on our team.
That's the same thing that's going on right now for Avantae Williams. Preach, Nick Saban, preach.
I didn't kick him off the team. I suspended him. I made him do stuff. He graduated from Michigan State. He played 15 years in the league. All right, he's a president of a company now. And he has 7 children, and his oldest daughter goes to Princeton.
This could be Avantae Williams' future. Not saying that it is, because I can't tell the future. I can't see the future. But nonetheless, if you kick him off the team and all that stuff, you're basically putting a big damper in this kid's future. Who knows where he might end up? I know one thing. This University of Miami that I love, they're going to take care of him if they let him back. I know one thing. The NFL is looking at Miami. We is NFLU. Don't care what nobody else team has to say. This ain't about y'all. If he comes back, is allowed to come back to Miami, his future is 10 times brighter than going anywhere else, in my opinion. Let the kid back.
So who was right? I feel strong about this now, really strong. All right, about all the criticism out there of every guy that's 19 years old that makes a mistake and you all kill him. And then some people won't stand up for him. So my question to you is, where do you want him to be? You want to condemn him to a life sentence? Or do you want the guy to have his children going to Princeton?